Go ahead and start. Tell us what's going on here, Dan.
So here we are looking out over Canyonlands from Dead Horse Point State Park. You see the Colorado River winding its way through. See the big ponds out there? That's part of the potash mining operation. They used to go down and mine out stuff like they do coal. They had a big cave-in disaster, explosion, killed a bunch of guys, trapped others. So now they pump water from the river down into the ground, dissolves the salt and the potash, potassium. They pump it up to the surface into the ponds. They add a blue chemical dye to it, and it all evaporates off faster. They scrape it up and process it through the plant, separating the salt and the potash. And there you go.
Fertilize.
Nobody will ever see that again.
They may.
Flying banana peel. Every year, there's always somebody has to come out here and jump off the rocks.
That's nice. You don't see them again.
No, they lay at the bottom for a day till they get somebody to come in from the bottom to climb up and find them. Yeah, it's not good. They used to hang glide off of here. Do hang gliding. See the Jeeps on the trail down there riding along? A couple little ATVs probably. See them?
Yeah. Can we get down there?
Well, that's another whole road. You know, if we hadn't turned at Jug Handle Arch, we'd be still driving on that road down there somewhere.
So that's next trip, huh?
Yeah, possibly. You see this over here, the point? The road goes up around this point. See that little point right out there? That's called Thelma and Louise Point. Right there is where Thelma and Louise kissed each other and drove off the cliff edge. End of the movie. Them two chicks took the first selfie. Polaroid camera.
So was that actually where they filmed it?
Yep, they did. Right up on top of here. You might remember MacGyver. Remember MacGyver on TV?
Yeah.
The very first MacGyver, he comes up to rescue a downed jet fighter in North Korea. And he gets in there and somehow they blow up the plane. He's got to rescue the guy. They got one parachute and two of them. And as the North Koreans are about to capture him, they wrap their arms around each other like this, you know. He takes a flare gun and poof, in the flare gun they go backwards off the cliff. He made the flare gun into a little jet propulsion device, you know. Pushed them both off the cliff far enough that then the parachute could open and the two of them got away. So the very first MacGyver was built right here in these rocks all over here. Mission Impossible 2, you remember old Tom Cruise?
Yeah.
He's climbing at the beginning of the movie, climbing up the rocks. That was just right around the corner here. And then he climbs up on top of the rocks and gets up there on top. He does a jump from one rock to the other and grabs a hold.
Yeah.
He keeps going. He missed on the first try. And he started sliding down to his death. And the crews underneath on each side with the rescue ropes went woof. And they caught him as he was, because they were set up below him. And as he come down, they swung in underneath and they caught his ass because he was going off the cliff edge.